Chris Spangle here with Drew Powell for the Bob and Tom Show, and we are talking to the pole sitter, Alex Palou. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've had a monster month. You won the Grand Prix. You won the pole. You have to feel confident about your chances on race day.
Yeah, sure. It's been a great start of the month of May, obviously. It's been a great warm-up with the win at the GMR. And obviously the pole that obviously didn't really expect. We knew that we had a really fast car, but we felt like we were not the fastest cars until the Fast Six. So super happy to be here.
Yeah.
Was this year different than years past for you? Did it feel different?
Yeah, I mean, last year I finished second on the qualifying.
Yeah.
But I didn't really feel that I left everything on track. I thought after qualifying that I had more, and I was like, man, why? You didn't go. Because you never know if maybe next year our car is not fast enough and then we are not fighting for pole anymore. So this year I was like, man, this is not happening again. I'm going to go for it if I can, and we'll go aggressive, and glad everything worked out.
Heck yeah.
Now, Scott Dixon is a veteran. He's won the race. He's won a record number of races almost. When you came to the series, you were fairly new to it. How helpful has Scott Dixon been to you in your development as an IndyCar driver?
Oh, huge. I mean, it's an honor to be able to share notes and comments about the race car with him. I used to look up to him when I was looking at IndyCar races. He was already leading.
He must have been like, what, 40 when you were born? I mean, I'm thinking.
No, but he was already winning when I started watching IndyCar. So for me, it's just a privilege to be able to share everything with him. And obviously, I learned a ton with him, with Taku, with Marcus, and last year with Jimmy Johnson. So
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I just wondered if you could understand him with that Kiwi accent. It's very...
It's tough. It's tough.
That's an interesting... you're all talking English, but in different accents.
That's right.
Everybody speaks different accents, and TK last year as well. If you put that in top of us, it gets worse. So, yeah.
Did you grow up speaking English? Did you know that as a secondary language?
Well, I used to... They used to teach us in school, but honestly, it was...
Well,
it's like when we learned Spanish.
Probably very similar to my Spanish. Aló, Mariana, ¿qué planes tienes en este fin de semana?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Thank you. Mis zapatos son muy queso.
Me llamo Cristobal. That's all I got. Alex Palou is from Spain. You have or had a coffee shop? I was listening to a podcast called Dinner with Racers.
I used to own a coffee shop together with my wife. Yeah.
You started it as a backup plan, but you sold it now. You're here full time. Do you live here in Austin or Indy?
In Indy.
In Indy?
Yeah, I used to live in Austin, but only for the first year, and then I moved here.
Oh, that's great.
So you sold the coffee shop.
Yeah.
Is it just simply because the logistics didn't work out well?
Yeah, I mean...
He's too busy winning.
Yeah.
You ain't got no time to sling coffee.
Yeah, I mean, it was really busy, man. It was... You had to put so much effort, and we really loved having everything perfect. Like, as we have the mindset, as I have the mindset for the motorsport, we wanted to have the same for the coffee. It's like, we need to put the coffee like that, the toast like that, not too much avocado, but not too little,
I'm sorry I missed this. Where was it?
And near Barcelona, like 30 minutes from Barcelona.
Oh, my gosh, amazing.
So it was an amazing thing that we started together from scratch. And we had it for 3 years, but we had to solve it because otherwise my wife had to fly in and out too much, and it was a lot of work, but it was fun.
Well, let me ask you this. As an actor, I'm amazed at how often acting and sports, my friends that are in professional sports, there's so many similarities. And one of them is you're doing a job that everybody wants to do, but not many people get to do it. And also you're doing a job that is like, it sounds like if it was a backup plan, like we're always thinking like having a backup plan, like how long is this racing thing going to work? How long is this acting thing going to work? You never know. Did you have it's also a roller coaster, right?
Yeah.
Certainly for me, you're working all the time, then you're not working for a while.
Yeah.
How did you cope with all that? And now on top of the mountain?
I would say when I started racing, I don't come from a really wealthy family or a family that was in motorsport before. So I always knew that race could be my last race.
Right.
Not even that year. It could be that
Literally
race.
that race.
Yeah.
Holy
so
smokes.
it's always been like that. It was tough as a kid to know that, hey, Alex, you only have this race, and if we don't
That's
really get
pressure.
a sponsor for next race, we're not going to be able. So it was tough as a kid, but then nowadays it's easy for me to think that I have a full year to go for it. And now obviously I don't have to worry about it. So it's tough, but I mean, you get used to. I think it makes you work harder each day to try and secure the job and do the best you can.
And does it make it feel sweeter now that you're like it? Do you appreciate it? Do you think more?
Yeah, but I don't really think about it too often. I still
sure.
have the same mentality of like, man, it might be my last Indy 500 with a winning car, whatever. Like I need to get the most of it each day and try and win.
That's smart.
Yeah, especially at Ganassi where everything is in its place, perfect. Does that mentality of this could be my last race? Is that why you're one of the reasons you're so successful at Ganassi? Is that you're always prepared, you're always appreciative of where you're at, and you're just in equipment that has kind of the same mentality. The team has that same mentality.
Yeah, I mean, the team is outstanding. Like we've been on pole here for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That shows.
And Marcus Ericsson won last year.
Marcus won last year, so that shows the effort that this group puts in this place and the series in general. So that helps me look better. But honestly, I try and take that mentality. I think that helps. I try and work every day as much as I can on myself, physically, mentally, and especially preparing myself. But
It shows.
So this is the Bob and Tom show, so we can't ask you all serious race questions. We've got to ask you some silly, stupid questions.
Let's go. I'm ready.
What is the last thing you Googled?
It was so actually we're launching my shop now, so it was my shop that I was googling to see if everything
race gear. What kind of shop?
some race gear and coffee. We're actually
Okay,
launching.
you got coffee?
Yeah.
All right, now
Yeah.
we're talking.
So
It's bringing the coffee and greens idea to Indianapolis, or where?
No, it's just coffee beans. So
Okay.
we did a special edition for the Indy 500. So
Do you have some in your bus right now? Like,
I do,
you use your
yeah,
own?
yeah,
Okay,
I
I'm
do.
coming
Are
over
you trying
later.
to
I'm
get
coming over
free
after the race. Absolutely. Are you kidding? I got one. Being the actor. Okay, if you could choose an actor, I'll take myself out of the running, although we do look a lot alike. An actor to play you in the movie about your life and when you won the Indy 500 in 2023, who would you choose?
Dwayne Johnson. I think that would be really accurate on like terms of physically and all that
Good
stuff.
choice.
So
Good choice. I think he's up for that.
Yeah. I think that would
Talk
look
about
good.
Fast and Furious. Let's go.
Is there a little quirk that you have that drives your team crazy?
A little quirk? What does it mean?
Like a funny
weird-
thing or a thing that you do that they're always like on you. Stop doing this.
I don't think I do. No, I don't think I do.
He's perfect.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
I'm not
very
perfect,
easygoing.
but I don't think I do.
Yeah.
That's great.
Alex Palou, number 10, American Legion car. We'll see you tomorrow for Carb Day. Thanks so much for talking to us.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Good luck. Go
Thank
get
you.
him.